twice that many cards. Oh, my bad. Okay, so we definitely milled our deck out. Almost. Okay. Yeah, we're about to mill and mill and mill. Take action. Sure. Alright, Haunting Voyage. Angel. What do we get? Vengeful Angel. Okay. Okay, well that's something. I just don't want us to get milled out, right? 5, 7. Nice. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be featuring my most favorite deck at the moment and one of my very proud creations so far. It's a standard best of 3 list with average converted mana cost 3.5, 21 non-creatures, 22 creatures, and 26 lands. Now, it's a mono black Angels of Suffering deck that basically features a mono black Angels Reanimator list. Let's get right into it and break it down for you guys. So the deck we're playing today revolves around this card right here, Angel of Suffering, right? It says if damage would be dealt to you, prevent that damage and mill twice that many cards. Now I thought there are so many decks that you can put this card in. But as I was skimming through all the options, I was looking at Angels, right, and Haunting Voyage. So, man, I mean, it's so much fun, right? It's been so much fun. Like I'm onto something here. So we created a mono black Angels list that's a Reanimator as well, that utilizes Haunting Voyage and Blood on the Snow as Reanimators, along with No Priest of Oblivion and Junji here as well. So let's break it down and find out about the synergies, right? We have 2 Blood Chiefs first, of course, anti early creatures for Esper, anti Planeswalkers, so it has to be here. Graph Reaver, very great 2-drop 3/3 that also deals with Planeswalkers. You can exploit this card, sacrifice this card itself, and then basically kill a Planeswalker, which is pretty good. 2 Infernal Grasps, spot removal for very important creatures that our opponents might have. Honestly, for the options out there, I think this is the best one currently because, yeah, you do lose 2 life. I apologize for the noise. You do lose 2 life. But at the same time, it doesn't have like very specific requirements like Power Word Kill. 2 Null Priest of Oblivion as our late game Reanimator of choice. 2 Tenacious Underdogs, since we're going to be milling a lot. Tenacious Underdog has Blitz and you can cast it from your graveyard, so very good synergy there. 2 Meathook Massacres, just for the tempo, board wipe removal. I mean, it's the best card in standard right now, along with Fable. 2 Cemetery Tamperings. My first time playing this card. It's a hideaway 5. It's a hideaway enchantment. It says at the beginning of your upkeep, you may mill 3 cards. Then, if there are 20 or more cards in your graveyard, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. So you might look at the requirement and say, oh, 20 cards, that's a lot, but actually not really, because you cast Angel of Suffering on turn 5 or turn 6 or whenever, but at the least it's turn 5, and by then your opponent has established a board already. So if they were to attack you, the thing is you mill twice that many damage that they would deal to you. So if they deal like 8 damage, you're milling 16 cards. So it's not very hard for you to accomplish this combo, right? The Tampering and the Angel of Suffering. Also, you have Renegade Reaper here that mills 4 cards, and you know, you have Egon here for like instant mill every turn, and the Tampering itself, it mills 3 cards at each of your upkeeps. So it's not really hard to accomplish the hideaway part, and to basically pay mana of any cost. And the thing that we would want to go for the most would probably be Haunting Voyage here, so that we can cast it for 0 mana and get 2 angels back. You won't get all your angels back because you didn't foretell it, but if this was foretold and you didn't hit it with the Tampering, for example, and then you cast this while it was foretold, you get your entire graveyard back, which is like filled with angels basically. Also, as I mentioned, we run Egon. I ran two Egons, but I had to cut one to to put one more land into the deck. So Egon has been. I mean, we rarely saw the card, but I know that Egon is good in the deck because it has two sides, and since we're milling so many cards, you can cast this for its Egon side instead of the Throne of Death, and just have a 6/6 Death Toucher that's like, dumb big, right? So Egon is pretty good here. One copy. Renegade Reaper is another engine card of the deck here. It's an angel 3-drop, and it mills 4 cards, and whenever you mill an angel with this card, you gain 4 life. So very good stats right there. Also, it's a flyer. We go for Vengeful Reaper here. Man, this card has been amazing, honestly. You can foretell this, cast it on turn 3, cast it on turn 4, whatever it is. The death touch part is so important because a lot of people don't want to attack into this card because it's just a whatever card, right? They don't want their big creature or the creature that they've invested so much on to die to this card. So it's been very good so far. We also play Eradicator Valkyrie. It has hexproof from Planeswalkers. Tell me that's not relevant in today's meta. It has hexproof from Planeswalkers, so it's pretty good. This card does not get hit by the Wandering Emperor. Also, it has Boast, so if you have a small creature like Tenacious Underdog, Graph Reaver if you didn't sacrifice it, Null Priest of Oblivion, or anything else for that matter, even if you have Cleaving Reaper, even if you have Junji here, you can sacrifice the Junji and force the reanimation from the Junji with Eradicator Valkyrie, right? So you Boast for 2, you sacrifice Junji, you get a angel back or whatever you want back from the graveyard, and they're going to be forced to sacrifice a creature or a planeswalker. Creature part is not relevant because of course a lot of people are creating a lot of tokens here, but you wipe the tokens with the Meathook Massacre, you sacrifice your Junji or anything else, and then you deal with their planeswalkers that way. Also, it has flying and lifelink, so it gains its life, and since we're relying on losing a lot of life through the Angel of Suffering here, or not losing a lot of life, or losing a lot of life with the Infernal Grasp or anything else, this gains its life, so it's very relevant. It's been a great card as well. We get to the ace of the deck here, Angel of Suffering. I've always looked at the card and I thought it was very underwhelming. I mean, the effect of this card should be on a 2-mana card, I would say. But when I played this card, it's so overpowered when it doesn't get removed, right? And you need a deck that utilizes a graveyard, or else you can't play this card because you're milling a lot of cards. So you play this card and you stop them from dealing damage to you, so they're just attacking for nothing. Basically, you're just milling cards and you're using the mill mechanic for your advantage. So this card has been amazing. I've been loving playing this card. Also, Cleaving Reaper here is very synergistic within our deck because it gets milled, it stays in the graveyard, and then you can pay 3 life as long as you've cast a Angel or a Berserker, and then you get this card back to hand, and then you can cast it over and over and over. So it's been a good 2-of here. Junji is our Reanimator card of choice, and Junji synergizes very well with Blood on the Snow since you basically wipe their board, you get the Junji, they kill the Junji, and then you basically reanimate with the Junji. The only sad part about this deck is that it loses drastically to Vanishing Verse, especially our Angel of Suffering here. So that's why within the sideboard we put a lot of duresses in, we put go blanks. I would probably even put like more discard spells that allow us to look at our opponent's hand. That way we can avoid all those very hurtful cards for our deck, especially when they sideboard Graveyard Hate. You're gonna want to discard that as much as possible. And then we get the Blood on the Snow here, ace card. We have snow mana for it, wipes planeswalkers, wipes board, and then it reanimates itself, so it's pretty good. And then Haunting Voyage is just insane with like a tribal deck, right? And since we're playing mono black Angels tribal, it's been great, right? And you're gonna see within the gameplay how fun this deck really is. So 2 hives, 22 black snow lands, and 2 Takenumas, since Takenuma synergizes extremely well with this deck as well. And yeah, within the sideboards here, for the rest is 2 Ray of Enfeeblements, 2 Meathook Massacres, 2 Infernal Grasps, 3 Go Blanks, and 2 Invoke Despairs. No removal for artifacts, sadly, because I mean black does not really have a good artifact removal. So if you play against Anvil or something like that, you're just going to have to win by going from over the top and attacking them. And that's what made Anvil very weak in Ob Nixilis, is the fact that flyers can get them easily, right? So with that being said, the deck is one of my most favorite decks so far, honestly. I love mono black. Angels is my second favorite tribe within Magic the Gathering, led by, you know, zombies. Zombies is my first favorite. So mono black is my favorite color. And yeah, it's been so much fun playing this deck. Try it out, let me know what you guys think, and I hope you enjoy the gameplay, the video. If you do, make sure you like the video, it'll help me out greatly, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's get to our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Also, check out the description, follow the socials for early updates. I post about decks that I'm going to post on YouTube a little earlier on my socials, so make sure you check that out. And if you want to go the extra mile and support the channel, make sure you become a patron, and it's all greatly appreciated, any form of support. All right, so enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Okay, bye. All right. We need a third land desperately, but let's keep this. Okay, Graph Reaver, sure. So Angel's Reanimator, mono black. Let's do it. Nice. Okay. Graph Reaver probably dies, and since they're mono red, we don't really want to keep it for anything else, so might as well. Decline. Okay, so what do we play? The Reaper or the Tampering next turn? Probably the Tampering, right? Facebreaker, okay. Maybe the Reaper. We don't really want to attack, so yeah, let's just play the Reaper here. Because we'd want to block this, right? No attacks. We don't want them to make treasures and like ramp. Uprising. Okay. Sure. Alright. Well, at least now we can attack with the flyer, because I'm planning to play the Valkyrie here. Or maybe we do need to... Yeah, let's just play the Valkyrie here. On curve. Nice. Okay. We're getting ready for Blood on the Snow here, so... Jenny Faye, that's going to be kind of a problem, right? Okay. Let's play the Tampering here. Hideaway. I have 4 cards in the graveyard, but it also mills a lot of things. So if we were to Blood on the Snow, we can return something good here. So Haunting Voyage. Man. So Hideaway, exile, then put the rest on the bottom in any random order. I mean, I'd rather just take the Voyage here, honestly. Let's play it kind of slow, gain some life. Okay, and let's just pass for now. Okay. They're at 10. Okay. Huh. Yeah. I guess so. Flame Blessed Bolt. Okay. Sure. So I want to kill the Ginny Fae here. We're gonna make some treasures though, so let's see. Maybe kill the Galagreators here, since we're going like, you know, we're going over the top like that. Why not, right? Yeah, let's just kill the Ginny Fae because it's getting way too out of hand here. Take action. Junji. Junji is not bad. Okay, maybe we can wait a bit longer. Junji. Okay. Let's just wait. Let's just wait. Another face breaker. Okay. They're gonna gain life here, I think. It's better for them to gain life. This is at 12. They're about to make a lot of tokens, so they can exactly 13. Well, they don't have exactly 13, right? Okay. So, yeah. Alright. Okay. Takenuma. What do we get? Angel of Suffering, I guess. Two, three. Underdog. Okay. I mean, let's just play the Angel of Suffering here. Okay. Thank God the Eradicator Valkyrie is gaining us life, but, you know. Alright. So we want them to deal damage. So that we can get the Haunting Voyage thing going here. What do we get though? Okay. Are they going to want to attack here? Their Galagreators is going to get really big, and they've definitely overinvested. And honestly, I don't want them to mill us out, so they're gonna draw a card off of the wedding announcement. Okay, 4. That's 18 cards in the graveyard. 18. So if we block one, that's 17, and then 3 from the cemetery. Yeah. Yep. Let's block one. Oh, wait, what? Milled twice that many cards. Oh, my bad. Okay, so we definitely milled our deck out. Almost. Okay. Yeah, we're about to mill and mill and mill. Take action. Sure. Alright, Haunting Voyage. Angel. What do we get? Vengeful Angel. Okay. Okay, well that's something. I just don't want us to get milled out, right? 5, 7. Nice. Nice, man. It's so much fun. It's insane. I love the deck. I really do. So, a lot of tiny creatures, huh? A lot of them. So, what do we need here? I'm not even sure our sideboard is that good, but maybe 2 Duresses, right? And then Bloodchief's Thirst can definitely come in handy. But we need the Duresses, right? I mean, we need like 4 Duresses because of the amount of enchantments that they run. Also, I don't think Invoke Despair is that bad, since it's our enchantment removal of choice. Let's take out the Graph Reaver as well. They don't run any Planeswalkers, so let's take out the Graph Reavers. So 4 of these. Okay, we really don't want to mess up our ratio here, so maybe just Tenacious Underdog. Do we even need the Egon? I'm not sure. Probably. I mean, it's got Death Touch, helps mill. Okay. Okay. Sure. Let's try taking out the Egon and playing Invoke Despair here. Let's try it out. Alright. This has definitely been a fun first game. I'm enjoying this deck a lot. Okay, well we have a Blood on the Snow in hand with 4 lands, so... and the Meathook Massacre. I'm keeping this, even though it's slow when it comes to plays, but... I guess we can grind. Even if things get too big for the Meathook Massacre, we can just always Blood on the Snow. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Grasp is a good turn 2 play. Definitely. Galligators, of course. Nice. We're drawing a lot of lands here. So, wedding announcement. Okay, sure. Nothing. So if I'm gonna Meathook Massacre, why get rid of my Reaper here? Let's just play the Cemetery Tampering and see what they come up with. Junji or Angel of Suffering? Or Duress. They probably sideboarded something to remove this card, so maybe just bluff and play Duress. Because I don't want to give out both of these, to be honest. I don't want to get rid of them. Our second Junji and our third Angel of Suffering. So Duress would be too late, so we won't get value out of it. I guess Angel of Suffering. Yeah, they probably sideboarded like what, March. They have so many options within the Naya colors. They have that 2 mana removal spell. Ginny Faye. Okay. Take action. Okay, Tenacious Underdog. We can wait on the Massacre here. But in the meantime, we do need to mill a little more. I'm not really worried about the Reaper here, so just play the Reaper. Nice, we gain life. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Okay. A braid. But we don't run any artifacts. Okay. That's the play. Nice. Take action. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. So it's a Meat Hook Massacre turn. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. How are they gonna overcome that? How? We have 11 cards in the graveyard. Okay, Uprising is pretty annoying, but okay. Do we go for duress? I mean, what else, right? Attack with the Tenacious Underdog here. Jetmir and Ginny Faye. Okay. Jetmir and Ginny Faye. That's fine. We have so many things going on for us here. Let's just take the draw from the underdog here. Nice. Draw a card. We're hitting our land drops. We have stuff in the graveyard. Rabble. How rousing. Okay, okay, okay. Whenever a creature with one or more whenever you attack with one or more creatures. Okay, so we're at 15. We're at 15. Yeah, let's just keep the mill going. Okay. I mean, we kind of want to lose the life when Angel of Suffering is on the battlefield, but at the same time, we don't have a Voyage yet. And we didn't even mill a Voyage yet, so what do we do? What do we do? We can play an underdog. We can certainly play an underdog. If we do, we can play an underdog and pass, since we have two Infernal Grasps. Sure. Okay. They're gonna have to play the Ginny Fae first. Fable. Fable is fine. Why are they keeping these? Why? Okay, you want to make creatures? Sure, you can make creatures. Okay. They're at 11. We need to pay attention to that as well. We gain life whenever a creature they control dies, so that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, let's play the Angel of Suffering here. 1, 2, 3. Another Cemetery Tampering. I mean, we can probably get a Voyage from this tampering, so might as well just play it here. Junji and the Voyage. Yeah, we're definitely getting the Voyage here. That's pretty good, man. I'm happy with that. Okay, so what do we do now? We can hold up Grasp, or we can flash in the Tenacious Underdog and mill some more. But I think I would like to hold up the Grasp a little more. Okay, they let it through. That's fine. So if they have 10 or more creatures, they can deal 7 damage, but it's not really going to hurt us. We're just going to mill. Ginny Fae. I mean, we absolutely kill the Ginny Fae, right? Before they make treasures with the Shaman here. And go extra wide. Wait, so if damage would be dealt to you, prevent the damage, mill twice that many cards. So if we deal that damage to ourselves, it doesn't work with the Angel of Suffering, huh? That makes me want to have some serious changes to the deck. Okay. So we're gonna mill 4 cards. Are they gonna try to mill us here? Flame Blessed Bolt. We milled the Voyage here. Decline because I'm gonna Blood on the Snow this turn. Decline. Decline. Yeah, I'm gonna Blood on the Snow this turn, so... Cleaving Reaper. Yikes. Alright, so we're dangerously low on cards, so let's just attack here. Blood on the Snow. Probably get back a Junji. Did we mill a Junji? No, we did not. Okay, that's fine. Then, if that's the case, we probably just get back a... since we have Haunting Voyage... Man, we didn't mill a Junji? I thought we did. Could have sworn we did. Sure, I'll get back an Underdog. Since we're going to get him back anyway, we're going to get the Angels back. And then we have Haunting Voyage next turn to get all of our Angels back. So, man, what a fun deck. Holy. I haven't played a deck like this in so long. So long. Like, such a creative and fun deck. Mono Black Angels. Man, my favorite. Alright, let's go first. Let's see what we can do here. Relatively slow hand, but actually a really slow hand here, but let's see, you never know. No mill yet, but we can foretell this on turn 2 and play it on turn 3. So that's why I kept it. Bant is fine. Okay, foretell this. Bant is going to have a lot of answers for our deck here. What is this? Discard a card. Whenever you discard a spirit card. Disturb. Really? Alright. Really now? Sure. Too bad the Black Angels, the Berserkers here, they don't really have good toughness. So we're gonna keep our Vengeful Reaper back because that's just a ton of damage. No Priest or Renegade Reaper. Renegade Reaper, right? It has to be. Sure. Okay, 4 mana. Draw a card and discard a card. And they're gonna get too big for us, huh? Yeah, that's okay. Take action. We milled the Voyage. That's 1, 2. Man, they have that one enchantment spirit counter spell. What's it called? Forgot. So what do we play here? Angel of Suffering? I mean, I guess so, right? Oh, I apologize for the noise. Apologize for the noise. What do we play here? I guess we can try playing the Angel of Suffering. Oh, they have nothing. Okay. But the good thing is that these angels, they dodge Valor's Stance. Man, but the deck seems like it revolves around this creature right here, right? Because they're discarding so many of their we're gonna mill 6 cards. We milled another Voyage. So our Voyages are gone. But it's still alright because we We still have our blood on the snow, right? So it's pretty good. Wandering Emperor, huh? Yeah. I know you have the Wandering Emperor, buddy. I know you have the Wandering Emperor. Okay. How do we draw out that Emperor? Maybe... I mean, do we mill more? Does it even matter anymore since the Voyages are gone? Not really, right? Let's play the Reaper here. I'm not gonna trade with the Sifters here just yet. So what do we have in the sideboard that can deal with a creature like that? Is Invoke Despair good? I mean, it has to be good against them, right? Cycling, sure. Okay. Well, I wanted to dodge a Wandering Emperor, of course, because they've had the mana up, right? That's why I didn't attack with the Angel of Suffering here, but... Let's see. Let's see what happens. We definitely don't want to get our Blood on the Snow countered in any way, so... I think I'm willing to trade if they attack with the Sifters here. But I'm going to trade with the Cleaving Reaper here, so... They still have Wandering Emperor mana up. Just kind of a problem. We're at 13 cards. Let's mill some more, I guess. Takenuma. Okay. How do we deal with the Emperor here? How do we deal with the Emperor? We need duress, we need go blank as well. Okay, let's draw out that Emperor. So that the following turns we can... They said ups. Okay. Wow, farewell too. I have to keep in mind that they have a farewell. But I mean, farewell puts them in a very tough position as well, because if I play the Reaper, am I going to have enough for the attack Numa here? Cost 1 less to cast for each legendary creature you control. No. So let's just pass. Play the Takenuma, bring back a Junji here. Maybe Junji can help us even have them discard some of the cards in their hand, because, well, it's a problem, right? They had mana up for like the last 2 turns. I wonder why we're not playing against like meta decks. Okay. So they draw a card, right? Yeah, and we're going to be milling a lot of cards here. Yeah, we milled a lot. Nice. Nice. Okay. Alright, yeah, they've had enough for sure, because they can't deal damage. Man, what a card, huh? If they don't kill this card, then it's such a problem for them. But okay, we are going to have to kill that. Kill their, So yeah, get me 2 gold blanks for the rest. Blood Chief's Thirst is good against this creature, huh? Yeah. Graph Reaver is out. And then what else? What else? They're running white creatures as well. I mean, okay. To invoke Despairs. We need to cut 3 cards. It's kind of a problem, right? I mean, can we go for game 2 without the Invoke Despairs? I'm pretty sure we can, right? Maybe take out the Meat Hook Massacres here. They're pretty bad, sounds like. But we have to play at least 2 because we're milling, right? So if we mill 1, there's a chance that we can get another one. This can gain us life, so okay. Alright, let's try the deck out like that. Let's try it out. They're obviously running enchantments with spirits. I mean, how are you going to play spirits without enchantments? They're probably running Hallowed Haunting as well. So, risky, but I'm going to keep. I mean, what can you do? How are you going to mill a card, a deck? I mean, a hand like that. Healthy curve, we just want to... Relatively healthy curve, we just want to... Okay, we drew the 3rd land. That's perfect. Okay. No Priest of Oblivion. Restoration is okay. They are going to ramp, but it's fine. Okay. Underdog Reaper. It's Reaper time, right? No Angels milled, but it's okay. So we don't have a Blood on the Snow or a Haunting Voyage in hand. But it's fine. It's okay. This comes in tapped, which is okay. I have to deal with something. Valorous Stance is terrible, right? Against us. Because of our 3 Toughness Angels. Catilda. Yikes. Catilda is something. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. So they have a tick there. They're gonna gain life, so that's why they're taking the damage. We draw a card, a 5th land. Nice. Okay. So problematic, huh? Problematic. Okay. Okay, let's take it. This is going to be going back and forth here, but it's better for them. What a draw, right? I mean, I think we're going to have to hit them with the Invoke Despair here. Just to basically, hopefully... And I mean, they have counter spells up, right? They have a counter spell up for sure. What if we play Angel of Suffering? I'm planning to Blood on the Snow next turn, so it has to be the Invoke Despair. And if they want to counter something, then I hope they counter this card than the Blood on the Snow, right? Because it's... Test of Talents, okay. They're running Test of Talents against us. Okay. They probably sideboarded the Test of Talents for all the discard cards, right? Okay. Hopefully that's their only counter spell in hand. And this Catilda is gonna get big, right? Maybe we do need the Ray of Enfeeblement here. It phases out. Man, this is so risky. So risky, but we have to go for it, right? That's a huge risk. They have that one counter spell, right? And if they do, then that's game. Yes, they do. They do. GG. Alright, guys, light snare. Okay. Game 3. Alright. Give me the raise here, please. Give me the raise for sure. This can also kill. Kill a flying Catilda. So raise Catilda. Invoke Despair has to go out here because they're running counter spells, right? So probably -1 on the underdog here, and let's go. Let's go. Yeah, they had that one counter spell, Gaslight Snare. I knew it. I mean, why wouldn't they? It's such a good card in decks like that. So very speedy hand. Okay. No. Yikes. No lands? No tax. They discarded Catilda. Okay, we're struggling on lands at the moment, but they're flooding, and they discarded all their playable cards here. So this is holding us down so far. Okay. Double strike. Man, come on. That's so lame. We can't even kill that. Man. This should not be how I lose. By not hitting lands. 25 lands, bro. That's so lame. Oh, okay. Well, what can you do? Yeah. It's definitely very, very, very late for us here. Very late. Okay. Well, we're still going to try here. Hopefully the Reaper can gain us some life, right? Let's just play the Reaper here. Hopefully we mill some angels. We didn't. Okay. Yeah, let's just try, right? They're obviously flooding badly. And this is, I mean, Death Touch has been insane for us, right? I'm gonna do the duress thing before I make a big play that they would have to counter, so If they want to counter this, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. They're obviously starting to lose significant value, and all thanks to the Death Toucher here. So that's pretty good. Okay, I think I'm going to make some adjustments to the sideboard. But we'll see. Okay. Yeah, they flooded. That's okay. That is okay. Sure. Alright, so this is where we start to pick it up here. They probably drew a counterspell here, didn't they? Yeah. We're not drawing our 5th land. I'm going to make adjustments to the main deck as well. I think I'm going to up it up to 26 lands. Just so like we won't have to go through this again, or to hope or lower our chances of going through this. But for the moment, I think we're just sitting tight unless we until we draw our 3rd land here. Okay. Well, what are you gonna do with that? Nothing. The Death Toucher is so annoying for them, man. It's been such a card for us, right? They just really don't want to attack into it. Haunting Voyage. Okay. Well, we're really far away from 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're really far away from the Voyage here, but let's keep it as backup. We have Blood on the Snow, so we can get something back here. We also discarded a Junji, so that's probably our Blood on the Snow target, so that when it dies we can get an Angel as well. But for now, we just sit tight. We sit tight for now. They don't know about the duress, but, you know. Yep. We don't even need to use the duress here. Alright, let's just attack with 1 here. Get through that, hopefully. Okay. Nice. Nice. Alright, so we gain life here, unless they found a removal for the Angel of Suffering. No, they can kill the Angel of Suffering. Do we have enough cards to mill? I'm pretty sure we do. If they, I'm worried about the Wandering Emperor. We're at 6 cards left. Decline. And that's game. Man, what a game it's been. What a deck. I love it.